Why did I quit my 50 LPA job to start a training institute called GetCamped? I'm going to explain this question with 5 topics. The first question is, why an training institute? This is one of the most important questions people ask me, because me with 15 years of experience, and why do you want to start a training institute? If you see in India, there are thousands of institutes train people for quality assurance jobs. But I have hired multiple people and I see very less people who is capable of doing the actual QA job. I feel there is a gap in the market and I can contribute to the people who's really passionate and who wants to get into a software industry, primarily in the role of quality assurance. The second most important question is the market lie, why the quality experience means nothing. I have hired multiple people and I have conducted more than 500 interviews. I remember once I have to interview more than 30 people in order to fill only one automation job. I feel in the market, many people, they try to project themselves as an automation engineer, but they do not have the skill or they do not have the guidance to become a better automation engineer. So this is another primary reason for me to start GetCamped. And if you see in the market, automation engineers are the most faked profile that is available in the market. Third question, after 500 plus interviews, the brutal truth about QA hiring. If you see, everybody wants to get into a software industry, primarily for the lifestyle and the salary. But if we ask them what is the role they want to get into, most of the people would say QA, because they assume QA will have less programming and it is very easy to get in. But the hard truth is, sometimes you become lucky and you can get into the industry, but it is really hard for you to sustain for a long time. So me with more than 15 years of experience, I'm going to tell you and guide you how to get into a software industry and become a better quality engineer, as well as you can have a sustained career as a quality engineer. The fourth important question, why training institute and not software products? Because it's the natural question, right? You being in the industry for more than 15 years, you would have tested thousands of apps and you would have experienced a lot of applications. Why didn't you start a software industry where you produce apps rather than you start a training institute? This is one of the biggest critical questions I want to answer. The most important thing that made me to choose training in the first place is, I really like training people. I have trained more than 500 plus people in my job and I feel I am really good at that. And the fifth most important question is, why GetCamped is a testing institute and doesn't provide any other training? Because until I know a trainer and I'm not confident with them, I'm not going to start anything else other than QA. In this context, I'm going to be the trainer from the beginning till the end. So at this point, GetCamped is going to be primarily a testing institute where we train freshers and experienced people in full stack testing. And if you're someone who's aspiring to get into a software industry and you want to become a QA engineer, this is your right time to get yourself enrolled. Thank you so much for watching this video so far. If you know someone who is trying to get into a software industry or someone who is interested to become a quality engineer, kindly share this video. And if you have any questions about your career, about the course, syllabus, please post it in the comments so that we will get back to you.